What's going on, guys? Hexa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer 1.5.2. We'll get into this one quickly. As usual, oh, excuse me, by the way. As usual, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I appreciate you for being here, and that's really all. Don't really want to press it too much harder than that, so let's just get going. Recruit is an interesting start. I did a grave digger run recently. I combined runner and digger there. And I don't think I want to do one again so soon. It's been a while since we've done a recruit run, so maybe recruit could be interesting here. But I feel like it's been a while since I've done a true magic run where I've focused magic instead of, like, you know, I've done like mixed. Like the last run was like half damage, half physical, half magic damage focused. But this run, I think I want to make like a true magic run if I can. But one thing I've noticed about 1.5 is it's actually harder to do magic runs than it is physical runs, or at least that's how it feels for me. I don't know, I feel like I'm just set down the physical path more often. And I think part of that has to do with the fact that there's just not enough magic attackers in the common skull pool of skulls. Like, we got Thief, but we lost Sword. So we didn't really gain any magic attacker basic skulls in between 1.4 and this update, and we only have 2. So whenever you start a run, you're very likely to just see physical commons, and you know, they're obviously rares can show up as well, but you're less likely to see those. So it just feels like it's way easier to get a physical run off the ground than it is a magic run off the ground. So I'm really hoping in like the hard mode update they add some skulls, and what I really want to see are some basic common like magic attackers. That's my hope. I would really love to see that. I think I'll hold on to a little bone for now. Take the shards instead. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade my my recruit here at the first spider lady. I don't know if we're going to do that, but we might. I don't know. I do always say it's pretty much worth in most. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage. Jesus Christ, I gotta get my head in the game. It's worth upgrading your commons usually at the spider, because you don't really lose any bone shards from doing it, and you actually gain one. Not that the gaining one part is all that relevant, but hang on, I'm gonna take a sip of tea. If I'm a little low energy at the start of this, because you know, I haven't had my tea yet, so I'll get that in me, and then I'll pick up the pace here a little bit. This is certainly a good item to take to get down that path. However, I mean, I have a lot of money here. I don't know what else I'm looking for, to be quite honest. Well, I think I'll actually take this. This could be the run, even though I did just pass up a relic item. This could finally be the run where we go down the relic path. A magic attacking relic run. That would be very cool. I feel like this is a very important item for relic runs, though, as well as Heart of the Ascetic. So hopefully we see both of those. So far, we haven't seen an interesting magic skull yet. There's still like magic skulls that I haven't done a run with yet that I really want to, like Warlock. It's been too long, man. I've been putting out videos for a while now. I need to get the Warlock run going. Also, I don't know why I'm lagging. I need to make sure there's no Windows update bullcrap going on here in a minute. I don't think there is, though. I mean, it literally just happened, so. I also haven't had a true Oberon run on this channel yet, but at the same time, if I'm going to do a relic run, I don't think I have enough room to do Oberon shenanigans. We're also still not offered a magic skull here. It's a real issue. And we're also offered Kobold, which I'm really, honestly, just not a fan of. I'll take this for now. I don't know. It's a direction to build a run in, and I will upgrade this. I still have the little bone to trade in to the head merchant guy who appears in shops if I see a skull that I want. So I'm actually, you know, there's not the opportunity for me to lose a bunch of a bunch of skull shards here. Like if I end up trading the skull I just upgraded in, I still have the little bone who is like a free trade in. So things are still looking good in that department. And oh my god, thank god I have the HP barrier that's like allowing me to kind of coast along here at the start. Not that I would be in danger, well, because you know it is the first half of the game, and I always talk about how it's pretty impossible if you know what you're doing to actually lose in the Force of Harmony. But I'm taking a lot of damage. I need to get this caffeine going through me and get woken up. Good lord. Okay, no more, no more. I'm in it. This is ridiculous. It's taken. I lost my entire HP barrier before we even got the Yggdrasil, dude. That is ridiculous for me. I don't think that's ever happened in a video. I'm in it now. I'm forcing it, but I'm in it, man. I'm freaking in it. Let's go. And I think that's gonna be enough. Okay, not against these guys, dude. Holy crap, they're beating the shit out of me. They're like, I think it's literally just because I'm like still in like that groggy state, dude. I fucking need my caffeine. Good lord. I can't believe I've taken this much damage in Act 1. Hopefully this doesn't bode badly for the rest of the run. Here's more Relic. Well, the first Relic, I should say. And we are offered Flame Boots Rider, but we did a Rider run not too long ago. Let's hold off on that. Oh, okay, and now we're offered more Relic. So we're getting down that path. But this is not enough Relic to make it work. We can do one more refresh. And okay. It's a bit of a physical item, but we're still, you know, we're being set down the right path here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. But I do need to start finding some magic-based stuff here if I really want this run to pop off with a Relic type build. But so far, I mean, Relic, like with how much damage I'm taking, Relic is like going to be very helpful just on its own from there. Accidentally summoned in these guys, I don't really care too much because it gives me money, and obviously we like money here, so still need some treasure action going on in this run, which we don't have yet. We literally just used you. I don't want to take it just because I might get stuck with it, and we like literally used it in the last run. So yeah, that would, like, I'm not really, like I said in the last run, I'm gonna stop like being so like, I guess, picky when it comes to skull choices. Even if I used one recently, I'm not gonna like dodge it too hard, but I also like one run apart is too much. I'll take this, but I'm probably not gonna stick with it. This feels like a niche item in the same way the one that you get from the Liana sisters is. That's how I feel about it. I've never made use of it on a run. Maybe I'm wrong. It doesn't feel that good though, that's for sure. Excuse my sipping noises. And yeah, the Yggdrasil hopefully won't give me too much issue. I don't think he will. He never really does. Even though I did take a lot of damage in this act. Yggdrasil is still Yggdrasil. Like, very, very easy boss. So, even though I have like no items that are actually really helping me here, it's still easy. But I really need to start building, like, I would definitely take Fulgent Dawn on this run, even though I'm kind of critical of it, because I think it's too easy to get, and it's like one of, like, every person's run basically now is going to have Fulgent Dawn in it, just because it's so easy to get, and it's so powerful too. It's like, for how easy to get it is, it's way too powerful. But I'll still take it on this run if I'm offered the chance, because we need the damage. Whenever you're doing a Relic run, you really need to make up for damage that you won't have, because you're dedicating so many slots to making the Relic work. Bit of an issue with Relic, but we'll make it work. One thing we really need to make work here is getting some freaking skulls, some useful skulls for this run, bro. I was saying I want to do a magic run, and we're not being offered anything. Like, I don't think I've seen a single true magic damager skull. I've seen magic werewolf. I've seen... No, that's literally it, I think. Well, Gravedigger at the start, but Gravedigger would not be good for this run. I don't think, at least. Not what I'm looking for, at the very least. And we're not being offered any skull rooms at all, for that matter. Barely any. It's kind of whack. I need some skull rooms, dog, please. Skull gods, please, you gotta help me. Our kit so far is pretty good, though. The rejuvenation route makes this thing have pretty much constant uptime. No, not pretty much. As long as I'm taking damage, it has uptime, so. Like, I think this is a very underrated item. Pass Down Skybird is actually pretty good. Especially if you're, like, you know, if you're focusing physical Relic. We're focusing magic Relic, or at least that's the goal. But, even then, I'm still happy to have it. And like I said, I'm going to be looking for, like, things like Fulgent Dawn, so we could even get some mixed action going here, even though I do want this to be more of a true magic run than a mixed run. But, you know, we'll see where the run takes us. It really all comes down to that at the end of the day. Right now, the run is taking us in a very screw you direction where it's not giving me anything I want. And maybe do it. Actually, we could do the skip here. Let's do it. Or, he moved a little too far forward. Here is the skip I'm talking about. In this case, it's slower than doing it normally. So, you know, this would be bad for speedruns. But, am I not hitting him? Please, sir. Sir, please. Okay, I can get back across here and just kill him and then do this. But you can skip this area. There's like a little... I explained this in my Skull skipped video. There's always like... There's invisible barriers where if you cross them, it summons a bunch of enemies. And there's one here. You can actually skip it with a Werewolf's Hunt, which is really good for speedruns. But you can also do it with Skull's Head Toss skill, which is like pretty much the main way you can do skips in this game. Well, that's an interesting skull we haven't used yet. I think I might have to give up my ambitions of a magical run here and start, I guess, doing a ninja run. Really, really weird, but I mean, the game has not been kind to me. And ninja's an interesting skull. It's kind of set me down a path of failure because I think the ninja is not that good. But we'll try and make it work. We'll do our best here. Here's a crit item, which is actually useful. Can I afford it? Yeah, okay. Yesterday I sold an item, or actually no, this was a couple days ago. I sold an item and didn't realize I didn't have enough to actually use it. And then only when I finally realized that I don't have enough money to actually buy it, was it too late and I already wasted my item. So, oh, okay, this is actually a really good opportunity to get our Relic up and going. We'll probably sell some items that I don't want. Even duping like the rejuvenation route here would be incredible. In fact, I kind of hope we do that, but I'll sell this. And I'll even sell this. And actually, you know what? I'll sell this and this. I'm a psycho, okay? Any one of these is a good dupe. Literally any one of them. And, oh my god, there it is. Okay, please, game, I am begging you. Do not screw me here. You have to offer me, like, Harvey Ascetic or something. What does this give me again? Mutant and Revenge. Not bad, actually. We'll hold on to those. Those are some decent inscriptions. Certainly can't complain. And I'll do this. It's actually... It might be easy. Okay, no, we can't actually cheese it with Ninja here. Not that it's hard regardless. I think we only lose 2 HP per hit with these things. No, we lose 4. Okay, that's pretty bad actually, so I need to be a little careful here. But this is free money, so there's no point in passing it up. And for now, actually, you know, for now it's a free item. I'll just keep it with me. It'll be doing some amount of work. We'll just leave it on the ground. Look, we literally only got... God, I think that was like the only skull room we found the entire time. Game is... No, because we got the ninja too. Okay. So we found 2 skull rooms. One of them we kept with us, so we didn't get any shards from it, and the other one was a common. The game is the game's in a mood, I'm telling you. Be careful. So Ninja is a very weird skull. I think most people would agree with that. It's kind of in a weird place. I don't think it does enough damage, and it like for some reason at 1.4 it got nerfed with its damage. So they just took a skull that already dealt no damage and made it deal even less. I don't know why they did that, but for some reason they did. So there was some theorizing at first that Ninja might be good with bleed builds, but I'm not even convinced it's good with those. Bleed builds kind of rely on in-air attacks to get bleed stacks going really easily, and Ninja can't do that. Not well, at least. So overall, I think Ninja is just in a very awkward, weird spot. Unfortunate for our boy Ninja. I don't know why they nerfed him in 1.4. It still baffles me to this day, because he was already considered a pretty hard to use skull before that. So I don't know. Hopefully he gets a little something something. He did get a better swap in 1.4, which was okay, but not enough to make it a good skull. And we also got really good skills on our recruit, so I'm actually happy. I'm always happy when I see the big guy here. He's very good, especially when you get him the legendary. Yeah, money rooms. God, give me some skull rooms, man. Okay, this run is already turning very unfortunate. We're not getting any skull rooms. I mean, I'll take it. I don't see why not. I don't think we'll struggle too hard with this room. Could be famous last words. We're not doing a lot of damage, I guess. That's an issue. And Ninja is going to be awkward in here. Ninja has a really, really weird dash. I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed. Ninja's dash is very, very awkward to use. I think the saving grace for me here is going to be my my relic item here that's doing like my rejuvenation roots combined with my item that deals damage when I take when I'm healing. That's kind of what saved me in there, but I still lost a lot of HP. I would still say worth it though, just for the money. I'm not really worried about losing a run this early, so I don't think that's super necessary. Sorry, but I need to drink some tea here. There we go. Hopefully that helps. I'll also open a water. Just, try and get rid of this voice crack. I'll most likely speed that up. I don't want you guys to have to sit there and listen to me work on my voice. Looking for Relic more than anything else. Please, game. You gotta do it, game. You gotta offer me some Relic. Or not. You don't gotta do anything, actually. You can just relax. Just kick back and crack a brewski and chill out. Yeah, we're fucked. The run is being very unkind. Which, this is going to end up biting me in the ass way later down the line. If we're not offered any skull rooms here, we're going to be entering, like, I think maybe the lowest amount of bone shards I've ever had going into Act 3. Especially if we're not offered a skull room. If we get like a legendary, that'll turn our luck around pretty much completely. That's just kind of how swingy this game can be. But for now, the game is being very rude. They're gonna come back up. These are like the most annoying mages in the entire game. No skull room. This could be the last room before the Lyanna sisters. So let's hope it's not, but I'm kind of like I'm already feeling the RNG so far, and how unfair and unkind it's being. So I don't know. I feel like that trend's gonna continue for a while. But I mean, we're doing decent damage for this point. I need to get my relic going, and I need to get my my damage up as well, and skull shards. There's a lot of things this run needs. Okay, there's at least a skull room. The only plus side to us not getting offered skull rooms is we're being offered we're being offered lots of money instead, but we're also not getting any items, so it's like, you know, thanks for the money, but I'm not really getting anything I need with it, so not really helping me. Okay, at least it's a lot of rooms, but we got offered a common, so that sucks. Commons don't really do anything good for us at this point. We need more. Can't believe he lived through that. This is probably the last room, though. I would be shocked if there was another room after this. That would be like an omega high roll when it comes to room counts. And it's not, so I guess we're doing fairly decent in okay, so I would say we're below average on skull shards, but at least we got a lot of skull a lot of room numbers there, which is also important. Leona Sisters could serve a bit of an obstacle because we're fairly weak, I think, for this point in the run. But my rejuvenation root mixed with my what is it called again? Pass down scabbard is going to be doing fairly good work. It's going to be giving me some continuous high damage sources, so it's not all bad. Could be worse. I think, I mean, that means occasionally I should take damage on purpose, but obviously very carefully, because taking damage on purpose is a good way to die. Not against the Leona Sisters, but later on in the run. I'm not really scared of dying to the Leona Sisters, really ever. It has happened since 1.5 came out to me, but it's not a thing that is going to happen very regularly. And the thing is, Recruit is a much stronger skull than people give it credit. So Recruit can very easily carry the lion's share of the burden for this run and do a really good job at it too. And especially when we get the Legendary, you'll see that. But definitely Recruit is going to be our main DPS. I can't believe I wanted to do a magic run at the start of this and wasn't offered any magic skulls. I don't think I've seen a single one besides Gravedigger. Because we haven't seen a lot of skulls in general. But we just haven't, yeah, I don't know what happened. Just profoundly unlucky for the things I was offered so far in this run. Except for the amount of Relic we got at the start and the double rejuvenation route. This is going to be a long run, by the way. We're at 16 minutes and we almost 17 minutes. We just now beat the Leona Sisters. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. I would like to see Goldmane Rapier. That is a quintessence. That is dog shit quintessence too at that. So, yikes. Yikes. Oh, what is going on with my laptop here? I'm so confused. Like, there's not anything that should indicate that I'm having lag. Like, I'm not dealing with Windows Update or anything. I don't know. I have every background process closed. Wait, what am I talking to her? No skull room. God damn it, game. Please, please. You gotta give me something. Throw me a bone. Oh boy. I might pause the recording here in a minute and check my background processes just to see. But the amount of lag I'm getting is really abnormal. I don't know why I'm getting it, but I need to figure it out. But yeah, I don't see anything that would be causing it to happen on like the surface. I might wait till I get to the shop here though. Windows is just like I'm not a Mac fan, but stuff like this makes me wish I had a Mac, honestly. Okay, at least there was a reason for this lag. I usually always get lag when we find one of these special rooms, and it's not worth it. I think I'll do it anyway, though. I'm not going to take the Quint at the end, but there's like some money down here and some bone shards I could find. And for me, that also, if you hear anything in the background, that's fine. If you, I can't really do anything about it. So hopefully it's not too distracting. I don't think it really picks up as much as I feel like it would. on the recordings though, so usually when I say that, you guys can't really hear anything at all. But I just like to point it out just in case, so no one has any like questions or anything. That went decently, but I don't want to get caught too many times. But look at this horrible pattern here. Okay, we actually snuck past them somehow. I'm really bad at this minigame, so I'm actually shocked that I was able to pull that off. The whole reason I'm down here is for the items, so I'm going to try and pick up everything I can. Ah! I tried timing it perfectly, but I fucked it up. Where did that stun? Oh, yeah, we do have stun on one of our relic items. Kind of awkward, actually. I'm not really making use of stun in a super, like, convenient way here. Kind of makes me wish I was a little bit more, but okay, we'll just kill him. I don't think he's going to be too much of an issue. He's dead. Okay. The Carline Recruit is actually a pretty good skull to have here. Oh, God, that was like as bad as it could get, dude. I'm so bad at this minigame. What can I say? At least I'm honest about it, but I am terrible at this freaking minigame, bro. How do we get up here? That's what I really want. I have to go up and around? Good lord, bro. What is this layout? Okay, at least, okay, yeah, that's a decent amount of money. Go in here. Okay, I think the demolition there actually helped me by just freezing him for a minute. If you come in here with weird items that actually let's wake these guys up. I don't want to have to wait for them. They're so annoying. Oh, I threw my spear the wrong way. So far, so decent. We haven't lost that much HP. Nothing we can't get back with our relic. There we go. And we should be able to grab the final item here. And I'm just gonna run because I'm not destroying the rest of these. Oh my god. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. We gotta get out of here. Oh god, bro. Whew, okay. Could have gone worse. That ending there was fucking climactic though, for sure. Okay, there's our full relic. So now we're in it. We need damage now though. We need damage. So I'm gonna really start focusing some damage items here. I don't think this is what we need. But we're not offered a lot of alternatives. Actually, the wheel could be good. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay, this is good actually, because the legendary ninja is very unique in the way it's able to use its skills. It actually has access to 4 skills, and that's going to be very useful with our wheel that we have here, which also gives 45% damage now, if you didn't know, in 1.5. So it's just a good item, really, in general. Also has antique on it, which if we can get one more good antique item, we can get some HP. That gives us more use of our, like, it gives us more room to stretch out the use of our relic ability here. And as you saw, now little beams of light come out of this guy and deal damage for us. That is Relic 4, and it's actually a really powerful effect. The issue with Relic is you need to constantly be healing to activate it. And we can do that with our rejuvenation route, as long as we take a little damage every once in a while. So, I mean, things are looking pretty good for the build so far. This is like one of the more promising Relic builds I've been on. If we could just get some damage percent going, then we'll be golden. Gotta take skull rooms. We're still not being offered them. This could very easily turn into a single legendary build here, which is just really annoying and unfortunate. And it's like has nothing to do with any choices I've made. It has to do with the rogue itself just being very rude. But I guess that's that's what you're signing up for when you play roguelites. Stuff like this can happen, and you just kind of have to roll with the punches. Where's my healing coming from that's causing me to constantly be activating my Relic 4? The faster attack speed you have with Relic as well, the more attacks you can get off per second, the better off your like the quintessence, the inscription itself is. I'm sorry, I fucking blanked super hard there. But oh, okay, let's not get hit by that. Going into the adventurer fight, we're probably gonna be taking a lot of damage, regardless of what we do. So this will be a good time for me to show off how powerful Relic 4 can actually be. I need a legendary or something to get me back on track with my skull shards. Just anything, please. Like, I'm not asking for a lot here. Kind of fucked up there with the with my big guy, but it's fine. Okay, so we're probably gonna have Relic constantly active here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Relic is doing so much work here. It's kind of insane, actually. And so is the wheel, actually. Not going to discredit the wheel at all there. We're almost at full HP. Actually, we're going to be at full HP. This has Antique on it, but I don't think I want it. Not over Skull Shards, which we desperately need. I think we're kind of getting back on track with our Skull Shards here. But, still in a fairly awkward direction here. We need some good like uniques to start happening for us. Legendary would obviously be freaking awesome. Where's our Relic? I'm a little confused. Does it have a cooldown attached to it? No. Nope. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. It should be active right now. We did heal, but it's fine. Maybe it's a little glitched out sometimes. Let's continue taking money rooms until we get past the shop, and then I'll start taking some item rooms. For now, though, money is way stronger. I still need to check for background processes to close. I'm still getting a little bit of lag here and there for some reason. Really don't know why, but I guess it's not the end of the world. It's not like debilitating lag like it was with the Windows Update run with King. So Relic is just doing work, man. Look at this. We just need Heart of the Ascetic, and then we're just perfect. Just perfect. I would probably get rid of this, because we're not really using our stun. The crit rate is nice, but I don't think it's nicer than this with our skill cooldown. Any kind of decent Relic effects at all, or a damage percent. Actually, yeah. What does this have on it? Fortress, which I think we have Fortress 2. No, we don't. Okay, let's get rid of that. Fuck, I waited too long. I already had seen it once and I still refreshed. So we haven't built towards this at all. Kind of unfortunate. I could buy the heals, but that would be a waste of money. So we'll just keep moving along. Really looking for Heart of the Ascetic, but it's never a guarantee. Why do I feel like I always take a lot of damage in this room? I'm so confused. I don't think I do anything wrong in this room that would cause it, but it just feels like it every time I'm in this room. I'm leaving it like, how the fuck did I take so much damage? We didn't really take that much there, though. More than, I would say, on average in other rooms, though. Don't know what it is about that room. Don't sit right with me, man. Man, we were really starting to get powerful here. Especially as we build up our little bit of damage percent here. We're at 230, which isn't bad. We'll be at 300 by the time we're finished with our golden sword here. Still kind of sad I took a golden sword. I've said before I rely on it too much. That's why I skipped it the first time. I kind of like to not rely on certain items too often, but I really want this run to work so I can show people how strong Relic runs can get. So I will take like overpowered items to make that happen. The wheel down here was doing work for us without me even realizing it. Oh, okay, there's a unique. We only need, okay, we only need one. Okay, if that's a Bone Shard NPC, we can get our Legendary before Act 4. And then we're back on track to an extent. Still a little behind, but not super far behind. Should have waited for that, but it's fine. Okay, I should have waited for that too, and it is not, so unfortunate. We need a unique here, or a Legendary to be on track, or like, okay, I didn't necessarily mean to summon these guys, but it's fine. It's more money. Okay, there's a unique, actually. That's good. That's good. All right, we're at least getting one Legendary before we get to Act 4, and I think it'll be the Ninja, which is really weird. Normally, I upgrade my Recruit as soon as possible. But I think this is a good Ninja run with our wheel we have here. We definitely want to make use of the very unique way that Ninja works at Legendary. We'll be spamming wheels like crazy. We do have to get past the Chimera, though, and she could be a bit of an issue. I don't know, though. It's not like she's... We're not dealing a lot of damage. And the longer you fight the Chimera, the worse off you are. But the thing is, and this is something that maybe is a bit of a hot take of mine, but Recruit is actually a very good damage skull. It does a lot of passive damage. You can swap very freely with it, and then swap back with really not even thinking about it at all. It's very good to swap often with the Recruit. And we already have Wheel going here, so it's even better to swap often. Like, this is just a perfect Recruit run. Like, people are very harsh on Recruit, and I really don't know why. Recruit is, like, when it's Legendary, is one of the more powerful skulls in the game. But before Legendary, I understand people being a little harsh on it, but Legendary Recruit is very, very good. I think I'll actually... Okay, so I'm actually not too big of a fan of this Quintessence, and I really like Flame Dragon. But I feel like the attack speed is better for me in this run than just the flat damage, because it makes us activate our Relic more. So I think I'll actually hold on to this. And this could be a mistake, but just for the maximum use of our Relic inscription. And now we're moving into Legendary Ninja stuff here. This is one of the weirdest skulls in the game. You can do a lot of wacky stuff with it. Especially in Act 4, you can break boundaries a lot because of like the movement potential, especially vertical movement potential that this skull has. I'll show it off if I come across an area where I can do it. But this is the kind of vertical movement that Ninja has. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so jump, then yeah, we're way up in the air now. Way up in the air. You can get out of bounds a lot of ways doing that. It's very interesting. But here's what I was talking about. Ninja has 4 skills actually. When you jump up in the air, it gets extra skills. We're kind of wasting them right now because we already had our wheel. I just wanted to show them off. We're going to be doing that a lot in this run. But the main thing about Ninja is its damage is dog. Like, it's awful. And that's going to be a bit of a limiting factor for Ninja's usefulness here. The main way we're making use of Ninja is very high uptime with our wheel here. And Ninja has a pretty good swap. That's another way. Also, I was facing the complete wrong direction there. Oops. As you can see, we already have our wheel back up. So as soon as we get into the next room, we'll be able to activate it. Is there an enemy? Down here? Yeah. Alright, little fella, you're dead. That is just an example of Ninja's vertical movement potential there. I love doing that. It's so fun. Ninja's a very fun skull. Just hard to use. But I also like that. I like being challenged. I would say this is not the ideal Ninja run by any stretch. As you can see here, we're already running into issues of being at full HP and our Relic isn't active. That is why it's important to have Heart of the Ascetic. But we don't. And we're not guaranteed to get it. And this run has been very cruel and giving me what I need, so... Oh my god, the first shop is already here. That is so bad. That is insanely bad. Like, this run's in high peril for not getting 2 legendaries. which is very unfortunate. I'm not happy about that at all. Gone. Wheel action here is very, very important. We're still strong, as you can see. Like, we're not struggling yet. I think the adventure is going to be a big hurdle for me. I mean, which is kind of always the case. The adventure is one of the big run checkers. But in this case, particularly so, I think. We're going to hopefully farm a lot of our golden sword here. There's antique again. I don't need it. It's not worth getting rid of any of the stuff I have right now. This could be good damage percent for me. In fact, it is good damage percent for me. I think I can get rid of this. We're not really using our crits. And from here, I'm going to hard roll for Heart of the Ascetic, I think. No. But also, we got our golden sword here up to 51%. We actually have a lot of damage now, actually. 341. That is more than enough to carry me through the game. Like, it's actually overkill, honestly. Here, I feel like I see people do like 1,000, and like I saw a guy do a 5,000 damage percent run, and that's like so insane because you really only need like 300 or so percent damage to consistently and easily beat the first hero. Like at that point, it's omega overkill, which is fun. I'm not like saying it's a bad thing. It's hilarious that you can get your damage that high. Skull of the Hero Slayer is a very breakable game, especially with King and Werewolf, of course. Speed Skulls reign supreme, as always. They're very good at just breaking the game. Actually, let's use some of our vertical movement here to get up here easily. I should have waited on that, actually, because there was no shot that we were going to be able to kill these. Dude, we're at 10 skull shards. Dude, I'm actually tilted that we're being screwed over so hard here with our skull shards. I'm not being offered anything. I haven't seen either of the NPCs that give skull shards. This could be one. Oh my god, bro. What is happening? I mean, we can still win the run with a unique recruit. It's still a good skull. It just, like, it's annoying that, like, I can't get my recruit to legendary here. And, like I said, not because of anything I'm doing wrong, just because the game is being cruel. We can't free her yet. We're at full HP. Relic runs are so sustenance heavy too. Like, not only are they offensively strong, but like defensively, they're very good too. It's just a very powerful inscription. I think it's overlooked a little bit, which is why I'm really excited to show off how powerful it is here. Okay, at least we're getting offered a unique there. One more unique would put me at a decent amount of shards, or a legendary, obviously. If we can get our legendary recruit, I think this is a shoo-in for a victory. As of right now, ninja runs are always a little iffy because ninja is, unfortunately, just kind of a awkward and overall weaker skull in the game. I don't think that's very controversial to say. So far, so decent though with it. It's not. Ooh, okay, we gotta watch out for that. I think the Relic is really helping me do more damage with it. Maybe Relic Ninja is decent because it makes up for its like weak attacks with adding a little bit of oomph onto them. Alrighty, let's see what the adventurer has to offer us. Hopefully, it's not a hard one. Oh God, how do we deal with her? I think this is quickly becoming everyone's least favorite adventure fight. Completely understandably, especially for this run, this is not going to be easy. We cannot reach her very easily. I think one thing they could do to make this fight a little easier and less annoying is add an extra platform that can spawn in. Because as it is, I don't think 2 is enough. Very often you get fucked over by random portal spawn, or platform spawns. I don't even know if she can get hit by Relic up here, honestly. Look at this, and then she has like attack patterns like this. Okay, let's always make use of it when she comes down to earth with us. The only good saving grace about this fight is she has very little HP. But this is probably the worst adventure I could have gotten. Okay, well now the platforms spawn up there, and we can't even get up there. Not easily. And they're not even, like, fully hitting her. Okay. At least we got to the ult. I really think Relic is carrying this run quite a bit with its sustenance. God, I keep accidentally using the wheel version of this instead of this version. We're still at a pretty good HP total, though, all things considered. Okay, thank God we hit her with that. She's almost dead. Oh my God. I thought she was supposed to not go off the screen anymore. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. It was just time consuming. Okay, we're offered at least a unique here, but we cannot get our legendary until we get to Act 5, which sucks. So hopefully the game is kind to me and gives me Skul rooms, no commons, just allows me to coast into the legendary recruit here. But we never really got to use him throughout the duration of the run, so that really honestly is tilting. But it happens in Skul. Let's try and destroy this. I should have summoned the wheel up here, actually. That was foolish of me, but it's fine. Ooh, okay, be careful. There we go. We're strong. Like, can't really emphasize it enough. All we really need at this point to make this run really pop is Heart of the Ascetic. And then we're just, like, completely broken. We have Relic pretty much all the time at that point. Or, like, there's never a point where we're at, like, a max HP and we can't take any more damage. Though I guess that's not going to be too relevant coming up much longer anyway. Like, once we get past the Act 5 shop, it really is no more of a concept of max HP. So, Heart of the Ascetic is kind of quickly running out of its usefulness here, but would have been nice if we got it a little earlier. But we'll still take it if we see it, I think. It'll be useful in, like, the Joan fight. Like, the real way Heart of the Ascetic helps your run is, if you have Relic with it, you heal a fuckload of HP in between rooms. And since your max HP is, like, you know, 300, but you can only have, like, 150, which is, or obviously if you get, like, Antique or something, you can have more than 150 max HP with Heart of the Ascetic, but, like, I don't know. Heart of the Ascetic is just a really, really, really good item in pretty much every regard. It literally only helps you, especially on Relic runs. You heal so much in between rooms. Oh yeah, we do still have stun, dude. I'm not even, like, using it, so I keep forgetting it's there. It's so weird. But stun against those guys that summon in, like, these guys, if you stun these guys, they instantly summon in their minions, which is really annoying. So stun is actually really, really bad against them. Let's summon our wheel here. The wheel's gonna do so much here. Okay, I really need to deal with the Archer. Stop being annoying challenge. Archer 2022 impossible difficulty. Those guys are like the worst. Is this a Skul room? I can't remember. No. Okay, this is, though. Please give me a unique at the very least. Please. No commons, man. I really want to get this this legendary recruit. It will help so much against the first hero. Oh, God. Okay, I think we actually took the damage. Freaking wheel ability on Ninja in Act 4. Surprisingly, that hadn't happened until that very moment, but that's like a downside of the transform wheel attack. It's very awkward in Act 4 at times. This run isn't very good at dealing with large crowds. We don't really have useful ways of doing anything. I think the wheel is literally the thing carrying us in that regard. Oh, please. I only need one more rare to get there, but we're quickly approaching the end of the run. Please. Oh my god. Please don't do this to me. I can't take this. God damn it. Oh god. It's gonna happen too. I can feel it in my bones, man. That's not useful to me. We can only refresh a couple more times. I'll save my money. Take some item rooms from here. Literally, even one of the Skul NPCs guarantees basically that I get the legendary recruit, or literally just one more Skul room with a rare in it, and we're gonna miss it, dude. We're gonna absolutely miss it because it's not in here. The no Skul NPC, no Skul room. Oh my god, bro! It's gonna happen, dude. There's no Skul room in here. And this could very well be the second to last room before we go to the Leona, the Joan fight. I'm tilted. I'm tilted beyond belief. Don't do it. Okay, what's this? Ooh, that's actually... What would we get rid of? The run's really tight here. I don't think there's anything I can actually get rid of to pick this up. And it only gives me dizziness 2. Let's not take it. Please give me... Please give me the Harpy or something. Oh god, bro. This is it, bro. We're not getting it. I can feel it. So close. We can still make it work. We can make the dream work with legendary recruit, but we shouldn't have to. I did everything right in this run and I'm still getting screwed over. It's... Oh god, dude. I'm so... It's so annoying. That's so annoying. Oh man. Skul the Hero Slayer, what can I say? What can I say? That's not useful to me either. Wow, bro. Literally all we needed was one more rare. It happens though. The run's still pretty good, so, you know, it is what it is. We'll take it and run with it. So let's see what Joan has to offer. Alright. Unfortunate that this ended up happening to me, but it's fine. Legendary or unique recruit, for one, at least offers a unique thumbnail opportunity where I don't have to put the legendary recruit thumbnail in there. I don't know. That's like the only silver lining I can think of, and it's like a bronze lining at best, dude. It's oh yeah, and the wheel here is not going to be. Ooh, damn, he was really wanting it. The wheel here is not going to be useful, unfortunately. We need to take a little damage here, I think, to activate our... For one, we have Revenge 1. I haven't even really been talking about that. The Rejuvenation Roots gave me that at the start. So we deal more damage when we take damage. And also, it activates our... There we go. That was the little bit of damage I wanted. We don't want to take a lot of damage because Joan is like... I feel like people are actually starting to kind of turn on the first hero and think that Joan is the hardest fight in the game. She is a really hard fight. I still think the first hero is the hardest fight, but Joan is no walk in the park. The thing about Joan versus the first hero is Joan has like those beam attacks that can shred your HP away. The first hero has nothing equivalent to that. So I very easily can see why people think Joan is harder. I personally still think the first hero is harder though, just because his patterns are harder. But yeah, Joan is also like the least cooperative boss in the game. Some of her attack patterns are really annoying. We have to be careful about using the wheel here. That would be a quick way to take really unnecessary and stupid damage by falling into the pit. So... Also, on our like regular wheel here is not going to be that useful. These are the attacks that can shred your HP. That, I mean, the beam attacks. They're... Oh my god, she's doing it twice in a row. What the fuck? What is this? What is this mean-ass attack pattern? Like, I feel like I very rarely, if ever, have seen that happen. This is like the meanest run of Skul the Hero Slayer I've had in a whole long time. Just mean, rude. Very unkind, not giving me anything I want or need. Oh, okay, she's doing this. This is like the lesser dangerous one of the two beam attack patterns she has access to, but still very dangerous. You gotta be careful. Try and make use of Relic here. Ninja's ridiculous attacks, kind of throwing me to the wolves there. Okay, actually we're in the danger zone of losing our life here. I need to be careful. Probably gonna avoid Ninja as much as possible. I say that and I literally instantly swap to it. Ninja has a really weird dash. That I feel like this is one of the things that doesn't get brought up about Ninja enough. How weird its dash is. For some reason, there's like a really high cooldown. It has the triple dash, but there's like a really big cooldown in between the times that you can actually use it. So it can be very awkward to utilize it. I think Chase would actually be pretty decent on Ninja. Okay, we're moving on. Dude, I cannot believe I did not get enough shards to upgrade this. But it's fine. We still got pretty decent items in the end. We have, and this isn't even as high as it goes. We have 360%, which is more than enough to beat the first hero. Once we have like Revenge activated, like that will bring it even higher. We're not in any danger in terms of our damage potential to lose this run. And we're very sturdy too, so I'm feeling very good about a win here. Certainly not the ideal Relic run, but it is a good one. Here's a good Relic item, actually. I would say this is... it's better than this. And I'll use the rest of this to heal, and I think we're good. This is our kit. Screenshot, baby. Let's go. Let's go screenshot. I said let's go screenshot. I have to make sure it happens. My laptop is just being a bitch. Laptop, please. There we go. Sorry about that. I used to ask like friends to help me get the items in between runs. Like, you know, if like I used to not do it while I was recording, and I would ask friends to like help pick up the pieces and get me the items. But I don't like doing that, so I just take a picture while I'm in the middle of the run. I think it's easier that way, even though it leads to situations like that. My laptop, for some reason, has been very uncooperative this run, even though there's no reason it should be. It's like, you know, we're like, I closed all the background processes. There's no Windows update or anything like that. It's just a crummy laptop. What can I say? But this run overall, not quite how I wanted it to pan out, but I'm not saying it's a bad run. Like, I'm not trying to complain too hard. We got a lot of damage percent going here. I got a lot of really good Relic items, especially the last second grab of the Necromancer's robes, or Dark Priest robes, I mean. Very powerful item. We're almost full HP too, so we're going into this pretty confident. A lot of really good defensive items. So let's see what happens. All right. Ooh, a little bit of lag. I think that's my channel's catchphrase. A little bit of lag. Yeah, I'm not feeling too scared of this at all. Even though we're Ninja, Ninja is just Ninja. Like, that's really all you have to say about Ninja. But also, you know, I will say this, Ninja is Ninja, and it does have very unique access to ability spam that no other Skul has. So we can have very, very high wheel uptime. And the wheel is very powerful, not to be underestimated, even slightly. So that is also a thing you can say about Ninja here. A positive thing you can say about Ninja, rather than it being all negative. And as you can see, we're not really struggling to do damage here at all. I probably could stand to take a little damage here, just so I can... Okay, there we go. Okay, that's not a little damage. That is a lot of damage. Holy shit, I hate that attack, dude. I hate that attack. It's so dangerous. I should probably swap to Carly on Recruit here, but I think I'm going to try and stick Ninja out here. Okay, there's an example of Ninja's dash being horrible. Like, there was no way I could dodge that second beam. That's what I was trying to avoid when I said I should probably swap. But, what even happened there? Did I get grabbed and not thrown? That was weird. But I think we're through the first phase with most of our HP intact. Feeling very good. Let's try and get some wheel action going here. There we go. And the recruit's actually still doing quite a bit of work here. Even at unique, I do still think that recruit only really becomes like the fantastic skull that it is at legendary, but even before that, it can still do some work. Even though we're taking quite a bit of damage here, I need to be careful. Dark Priest robes is going to be helping my sustenance a little bit though, so I think we're fine. We can even turn into the wheel here and not really even have to think about avoiding this attack phase. Beat the shit out of him when he's down. Ooh, ow, ow. Okay, there goes our life, actually. That is not good. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Holy shit, that was really stupid of me. Okay, we're going into the Hell Cage now. But we can also bring the wheel into the... No, the wheel's stuck. Okay, that is not good. Freaking wheel glitching out. Okay, now we can bring another wheel in. And it is also glitching out. That is not good either. But we're through it. Okay, good, good. This should be a win. I would be shocked if I lose with this much HP in this phase of the fight. Wow, that, he tore me to pieces there in that phase, though. He was absolutely trying to get me. He did a decent job at it, but not enough. The rejuvenation root is just providing too much sustenance, as well as just damage with our relic here. Very, very powerful combo. Even though it doesn't even have relic on it or anything like that, it has really weird inscriptions on it, but like still very, very good. Ninja run with relic. I never thought I would see the day, but here we are. Okay, he's still trying to get me here. Not enough though. GG's. Wow, what a weird run. Freaking getting fucked over here with 89 bone shards. How do I make this broken? Oh, actually, I know how I can make this broken. We can go into the wall with our wheel. Let's go. Into the wall we go. I love doing this. You gotta get the janky windscreen. You have to. It's literally required. If you don't, your run sucks. I don't know what to tell you. GG's though. Showing off the power of Relic. It's a inscription I'm a big fan of. It's kind of awkward to build around. I do admit that, especially on this run where we doubled up our rejuvenation route. That was even more item slots dedicated to making it work. But you need a lot of so it's like 4 items that have relic on them, and I don't think any relic item in the game has actual damage percent attached to it. This is the closest thing, which is a very powerful item, but it's not damage percent, it's just a powerful damaging effect. So you still need to make up for all of those item slots you're dedicating to making relic work. But we also got very powerful items with high damage values attached to them to make it work, and it ended up very powerful. Very glad I got to bring the wheel along again. It's one of my favorite items. Relied on gold sword again, which I should stop doing, and giant's axe, which was just here for the damage percent. We didn't have any swap effects attached to it. Double rejuvenate. Okay, yeah. What an interesting run. And we also kept this thing the whole time. I'm not a big fan of this quintessence, but it did a good job. And yeah, that was a GG. Upset about the recruit, but it's fine. Overall, getting a win for the channel. And an interesting run overall. Minus the lag, which I apologize for. But don't know what was happening there. But I should stop rambling. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you if you made it this far. And I will see you again in the next one.